This episode of Against the Odds is brought to you by Card Kingdom. To pick up the deck and support the show, follow the link in the description box down below. Alright, Against the Odds time. Playing some Blood Pact in Modern. And this hand's fine. I mean, we don't have our combo pieces, but it could work. Battlefield Fjorge. Now there's a pack. Now let's play a Swamp, and we'll just Inquisition. See what our opponent's got going on over there. Oh lordy, it's allies. I guess we take Battle Singer, pass the turn. We might be able to just do this naturally. Demonic Pact, tutor up a Harmless Offering. Here's Battle Singer. Opponent, it's in for 2. Yup. Now let's Swamp and Bloodghast. Pass the turn. Plains for our opponent. There's a Captain's Clause. Gonna start pumping the dorks. Yep. So we're taking kind of a lot thanks to this. Oh, the janky combos. Wouldn't mind drawing just a removal spell for this Battle Singer. Alright, so I think the plan is play Bloodstained Mire, crack Bloodstained Mire. I think we might just be dead to the jank. Play Geralf's Messenger. Drain our opponent. Hit our opponent with Bloodghast. Jeez, the jankiness of the jank. Alright, sure. Alright. Sure. Alright. Well, our opponent gets to have their fun this game, and then we'll beat him games 2 and 3. Yeah, yep. Alright, let's go to sideboarding. Oh, the jank, the jank, the jank. Bring in Anger of the Gods. Bring in Damnation. Bring in... Yeah, let's just go down the Thoughtseizes. Try it like that. Oh, that was some ultra jank. We get to play first. And this hand's fine. We got our Harmless Offering. We don't have a Pact yet. So let's Inquisition. What jank we got going on over here today? We'll just take Free Blade for now. Our opponent's 1-drop. Pass the turn. Opponent. Ooh, that's a pretty interesting draw for our opponent. Let's play Blackcleave Cliffs, pass the turn. There's a Clifftop Retreat. Plays a Battle Singer. I think we take 2 for now. Yep, down to 18. Play Marsh Flats, and we'll just pass. Another Clifftop Retreat. There's the Captain's Claw. So now I think we just Fatal Push. Crack, Marsh Flats, get a Blood Crypt, tapped. And opponent passes. More swamps. Well, let's get down our Messenger. Play Marsh Flats. Pass the turn. Battlefield Fjorge for our opponent. There's a Blade Master. Yep. Man, Demonic Pact would be the best draw. And a Cleric. Discard would also be fine. Targeted removal would be fine. Pumps the dorks. Gains some life. I'll crack Marsh Flats. Thin our deck a bit. Grab a Swamp. Well, I guess we got a Damnation, since we're not drawing anything. Get back Messenger. Drain our opponent. Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Come on, deck! Tutor would be good. Demonic Pact would be awesome. So many good things we could draw. Alright, Anointed Procession. And a Free Blade. Jeez, opponent. Opponent. Come on, deck. We will continue to draw useless lands. Well, let's pass the turn. Oh boy, we're gonna lose to this Mirror Entity for our opponent. Equips the Free Blade. Yeah, now we're just, dead. Literally dead. Opponent gets in, makes 2 tokens. So we'll kill a token. Drop to 10. Crack Marsh Flats. Get a Swamp. Keep thinning our deck. There's a Demonic Pact. Unfortunately, it is too late. We drew all lands, and we will scoop it up. Alright, Against the Odds time. Playing some Blood Pact in Modern. And we'll give this a shot. Let's just Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Island for our opponent and Storm Visions. We'll play the Swamp. Get down our Bitter Blossom. Pass the turn. Glacial Fortress for our opponent. And Spreading Seas. And let's Marsh Flats. Pass the turn. The question is, do we dare run out Demonic Pacts? Opponent has Detention Sphere. Let's crack our Marsh Flats. Get a Blood Crypt tapped. I think we're going to. It's certainly very risky. Could just die. But let's Demonic Pact. Get in with our token. Pass the turn. Wall of Omens for our opponent. And a Flooded Strand. And let's draw 2 cards. Ooh, Inquisition, sweet. So let's get in with our Fairy. Inquisition our opponent. Big Gideon, Supreme Verdict, Sphinx's Revelation. So take Sphinx's Revelation, Blood Crypt, untapped, play another Demonic Pact. Maybe it's correct to just donate it right there. We'll see. Hallowed Fountain for our opponent. This is one where we can donate a Blood Funnel and pretty much just beat this deck as well. Flooded Strand. Opponent passes. So target opponent discards 2 cards. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Demonic Pact number 3. They just keep coming. Opponent cracks Flooded Strand. Cycles. Play Marsh Flats. Get in with our fairy. And pass the turn. Opponent needs something pretty good to not die to Harmless Offering. Ghost Quarter. Alright, crack Marsh Flats. Get a Swamp. So let's make sure we do this right. 4 damage to Wall of Omens. Draw 2 cards. Target opponent discards 2 cards. And our opponent scoops it up! They didn't even wait to see. Well, our donate plan is excellent against this deck. Let's bring in our Collective Brutalities. Go down Fatal Push. Go up Blood Moons. Go down Fatal Push. And I think we'll go down the Terminates too. Try it like that. Oh man, if we can donate a Blood Funnel, our opponent just can't win. Alright, we'll keep this. We got a Blood Moon. Got our combo pieces. Some discard. Well, Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Tech Edge for our opponent. And passes. Well, Marsh Flats, crack it. Get a Swamp. And we'll just Duress mode. See what our opponent's got going on. Think twice, sure. Supreme Verdict, Detention Sphere, Flooded Strand, Gideon. Alright, we'll take Serum Visions. Pass the turn. Flooded Strand. And opponent passes. Cracks Flooded Strand. Hallowed Fountain, untapped. And here comes El Clicorino. Opponent might just have to take Blood Moon. We took out all of our removal, which might be bad. Does take Blood Moon. Well, let's just Bitter Blossom. Play Marsh Flats, pass the turn. Opponent has a Plains. And just gonna D-Sphere the Bitter Blossom. Alright. Well, hopefully that clears the way for our Pact. Crack Marsh Flats, grab a Swamp. And Marsh Flats, crack it. Get a Swamp, and run out Demonic Pact. Pass the turn. Island for our opponent. And there's a Gideon. Alright, prevents the Pact damage. Gets in. Now, make our opponent discard their last 2 cards. Play Giralf's Messenger. And pass the turn. Prevents the Pact damage. Plays a land. And passes. Well, we get to draw 2 cards. Well, kill Vendilion Click. Opponent thinks twice. Attack Gideon. Play Bloodghast. Play Black Cleave Cliffs. Pass the turn. So our opponent's got to stop the donate, or we got it. We still haven't drawn Blood Funnel, even though this would be a great matchup for it. Takes up Gideon. Elspeth. Oh, huh. Okay. Makes some soldiers. Well, we don't actually get to kill a soldier. But, opponent, how would you like to have a Demonic Pact? Play Bloodstained Mire. Play Bloodghast. Pass the turn. And there's a trigger for you, opponent. And we got there. I really wanted to draw our Blood Funnel, but that works. We'll take it. A pack win's a pack win. Alright, against the odds time. Playing some Blood Pact in Modern. And I guess we just lead on Thoughtseize. This hand's a little slow, but double Fatal Push can be good. Oh, it's Bogles? Oh my god, Bogles. Well, take Slippery Boggle, pass the turn. Temple Garden. Being on the play definitely helps. Play Blood Crypt, tapped. If we can get to the point where we're casting Dark Petitions, we might be able to win. Opponent has a Plains. There's a Spirit Dancer. So let's Fatal Push Spirit Dancer. So we just need our opponent to do nothing. Ooh, alright, there's a land. Slowly building towards this Demonic Pact. Another Spirit Dancer. Well, thankfully, we have another Fatal Push. And even more Fatal Pushes. So we need one more land for our first Demonic Pact. Come on, no Boggle. No Boggle. Alright, come on, land. Blood Funnel. Pass the turn. Hope our opponent doesn't Boggle us. We don't have a creature yet, unfortunately. They drew it. Oh, dear. Wow. That is very unfortunate. And, oh my goodness. Alright, Inquisition. Take Ethereal Armor. Yeah, that's game. Oh, God. The luck of the Bogles. Oh, man. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Sure, get in with your Boggle. We'll just be here doing nothing forever. We'll play Demonic Pact. It doesn't matter, though. We're dead. Yeah, play your Ethereal Armor. 9 power. Come on, play something else. You know you got it. Griff Spoon, and that's lethal. We probably shouldn't even play Demonic Pact there to show it to our opponent. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. So bring in Damnation. Bring in Anger of the Gods. Go down the Terminates. Go down a Fatal Push. Maybe go down one more Fatal Push for a Blood Moon and try it like that. Alright, we're on the play. We really need a discard spell. Alright, we got Inquisition. We got a Bloodghast. We got an Anger. So this hand's reasonable. Really? I've never seen such a thing. Take a Glade Cover Scout. Opponent plays Glade Cover Scout. Oh, play Blood Crypt. Untapped. Play Bloodghast. Pass the turn. Opponent. Brushland. And a Spirit Dancer. And opponent gets in with Glade Cover Scout. We do draw a land. Alright, so we need to Fatal Push the Spirit Dancer. Play a Swamp. Play Blood Funnel. And get in with our Bloodghast. Hit our opponent. Down to 17. Opponent. Still don't think we're in good shape. Dryad Arbor. And a Spider Umbra. And another Spider Umbra. Yep. Opponent gets in for 3. Oh, play Demonic Pact. Sack Bloodghast. Pass the turn. Would have been nice to draw lands there. Opponent. Boggle. And Suppression Field. Alright. Well, maybe. Our opponent's open to an Anger, I think. So I think we draw 2 cards. We gotta hit a land. Oh, play the land. Get back Bloodghast. Play Geralf's Messenger. Drain our opponent. And then Blood Moon, sack Geralf's Messenger. So opponent's down to 11 and Blood Mooned. Pass the turn. Well, we'll see. Gonna make it hard for our opponent to cast anything. Ledgewalker. Oh, they're playing a pretty creature-heavy build to this deck. Attacks with everything. Interesting. Alright. Well, we're down to 6. 4 damage to our opponent. So let's attack with everything. Can we steal this game? We might be able to. We do have to not lose to our own Demonic Pact. Hit our opponent. See what our opponent does. Opponent blocks. Down to 5. Alright, so we play Geralf's Messenger, put our opponent to 2, or 3, and pass the turn. Oh man, we need a draw. We need a draw. Wow, our opponent scoops it up? I don't think they were dead. We were going to draw a useless land. That was fortunate. I am very glad our opponent scooped that up, because I don't think we would have won. Alright, run it back. Alright, well, we got the combo. I wish we were on the play. Because this means our opponent does get to get down a Boggle, unfortunately. But we get to play a Swamp. Oh, man, if we were on the play, this would have been good. Inquisition, take the Rancor, pass the turn. Opponent's hand's not too exciting. Plains for our opponent. Oh, Ethereal Armor's a good draw for our opponent. And a Spirit Link. We still might be alright. Opponent hits us for 3. We take it. Opponent gains some life, unfortunately. We play Urborg and play Bitter Blossom. Pass the turn. So next turn we can Blood Funnel. Alright, Ledgewalker. Alright, I think we got it. We just have to, we have the donate of Blood Funnel. Yes, opponent, we're down to 14. So we get a 1-1. Bloodstained Mire. Crack it. Get a Blood Crypt. Untap down to 10. Play Blood Funnel. Harmless Offering the Blood Funnel. Sack the Fairy. Alright, so our opponent can't really cast stuff anymore. But we have to not die to their board. Opponent gets in with both. Can we find a way to survive? I think we need a Demonic Pact. Opponent gains a bunch of life. We're down to 5. Opponent passes. We're down to 4. Play Geralf's Messenger. Play Bloodstained Mire. Pass the turn. And opponent drew it. And that does it. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright. Alright, against the odds time. Playing some Blood Pact in Modern. And we'll keep this. Lots of discard and a Bitter Blossom. No real combo pieces though. Let's Inquisition. Okay. I guess we take a Signet. Opponent's playing a Wildfire deck by the looks. Interesting. Mikukuru. And passes. Well, I guess we just keep Thought Seizing since that's all we got. Take Izzet Signet. Take Repeal. Pass the turn. Opponent has a Mountain. That's a good draw for our opponent. So they have 2 Wildfires and a Lightning Bolt. Well, let's play Bloodghast. Or Bitter Blossom, rather. Play Marsh Flats and pass the turn. I don't think we got a Thought Seize again yet. Opponent passes. Alright, we get a 1-1. Could use some of our combo pieces. Well, another Bitter Blossom's fine. Play another Bitter Blossom. Pass the turn. So hopefully we can kill our opponent before they get to those Wildfires. Mountain. Each player draws. Alright, we get another land. Make some fairies. Well, let's Thought Seize. Take Mana Leak. Play a land. Play Bloodghast. Get in with our fairies. So if we can draw Blood Funnel, I think we just win. It just pretty much locks our opponent out of the game. That would be even better than Demonic Pact here, really. Opponent. Both draw. Oh, there it is. Oh, my Kukuru. Coming through. Oh, we didn't even get to lock him. Okay. What do we even want against this? I guess basically what we have, except maybe like more discard. Go down Fatal Push for Collective Brutality, Fatal Push for Fulminators. Try it like that. Alright. A bit slow, but we got Harmless Offering and Demonic Pact. No Blood Funnel. Opponent passes. Well, land go. Opponent. Island. And, alright, opponent's got the ramp going. Crack Marsh Flats, grab a Swamp. Oh boy. Play Marsh Flats, pass the turn. This is looking a wee bit slow. Sulfur Falls for our opponent. Izzet Signet. And passes. Well, crack Bloodstained Mire, get a Swamp. Play a Swamp, and let's Giralf's Messenger. Pass the turn. So our opponent can theoretically blow up all the lands here if they want to. Assuming they have Wildfire. Ooh, cracks the Mind Stone. Interesting. Wouldn't mind drawing some discard. I think this is a really old budget Magic deck. Eminent Domain, where you steal all the lands. Ooh, Inquisition. Well, let's get in with Messenger, see what our opponent does. Hit our opponent. Play Inquisition. Opponent negates. Play Bloodghast. And pass the turn. I think we're intentionally going to not play lands because of Wildfire. Sulfur Falls for our opponent. Steals our Giralf's Messenger. Well, let's get in with Bloodghast. Ooh, alright. Opponent's going to kill it. They're not going to kill it. Well, play Bitter Blossom. Pass the turn. Opponent gets in with Giralf's Messenger. Alright. Down to 15. And passes. So we get a 1-1. We'll go attacking. Hit our opponent. Opponent bolts. Did they have a counter? Well, let's play Blood Funnel. Play Bloodstained Mire. Get back Bloodghast. Crack Bloodstained Mire. I guess we just go for it. Get a Blood Crypt. Untapped. Harmless Offering. Would you like a Blood Funnel? If our opponent doesn't have a counter, I think this should do it. They don't have a counter. Alright, opponent takes our Blood Funnel. Oh, wait. I guess they could still have one. Alright. Locks essentially all of our opponent's non-creature spells out of the game. They can cast one by sacking our Giralf's Messenger, although then we get it back. Opponent plays a land. And repeal. If they sack Messenger, this is fine. Whew, so we get back Messenger. So our opponent does get rid of the Blood Funnel temporarily. They draw a card. Uh-oh. What did they draw into? Signet. Alright, so now we get to get down our Demonic Pact. So Bitter Blossom, play Blood Funnel, play a land, get back Bloodghast, play Demonic Pact, sack Bloodghast. I think we're getting there. Hit our opponent for 5. Down to 6. I think this means we win even through Wildfire. Because we can hit our opponent for 4 with Demonic Pact, get back Bloodghast for lethal. Mike Kukuru. Opponent draws. We both draw. More packs. And we got the GGs. Sweet. Blood Funnel. Oh, yes. Blood Pact. Doing its job. We'll take it. All right. Against the odds time. Playing some Blood Pact. in Modern, and we'll play first. Ooh, okay, jeez. Double Blood Funnel, Demonic Pact, and we have the Bitter Blossom, thankfully. Well, let's just Blood Crypt tapped, pass the turn. See what our opponent's up to. Urza's mine, and Chromatic Star. We'll play Urborg and run out our Bitter Blossom. So our single best draw here is Harmless Offering. I think if we can just donate a Blood Funnel this turn, we might be in okay shape. Opponent gets another star, Snow-Covered Forest, and Ancient Stirrings. So that's our best bet, is just peel the Harmless Offering. Expedition map. Come on, Harmless Offering. We get a 1/1. It's a Bloodghast. We'll play Blood Funnel, play Marsh Flats, pass the turn. So next turn, we can get down Demonic Pact, although it might be a tad slow against Tron. Oh boy, they're going to have Tron next turn. Come on, Harmless Offering. One time off the top. Expedition map. Come on, Harmless Offering. We're going to crack. Get a land out of our deck. Come on, deck. Harmless Offering. You can do it. We get a fairy. Swamp. So get in with a fairy. Play Demonic Pact. Sack a fairy. Play a swamp. Play Bloodghast. And hope nothing goes wrong, but that seems unlikely. Ugin is game. Karn is very problematic. Lots of things are bad. Ooh, Wormcoil. Okay. Wormcoil's not just game. Chromatic Star. And Expedition Map. Well, we're definitely drawing 2 cards. So we get a fairy, draw 2. Ugh. Bitter Blossom, Bloodghast, blah, blah, blah. Well, play Bitter Blossom, sack Bloodghast, play Marsh Flats, get back Bloodghast, play Bloodghast, pass the turn, and I guess we nug in for 1. Alright, well, if our opponent whiffs for a bit, and we draw Harmless Offering, opponent goes attacking, so we will just fairy chump here. Yep. Oh man, Harmless Offering on the Blood Funnel would have been so sweet. What did our opponent find? World Breaker. Gonna get rid of our Pact, and they get to tutor up a colorless creature. Oh boy. It's an Ulamog. So I think we have to draw Thoughtseize just to stay alive. We get some 1/1s. Inquisition is not Thoughtseize. We'll play Inquisition, sack a Bloodghast. Urza's mine, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Alright. That means our opponent can Ulamog next turn. And we can't beat us an Ulamog. There is very good news, though. Because we got the jank out plan. Surgicals, Fulminators, Blood Moons in. Fatal Pushes out. Probably Terminates out and Inquisitions out. So we just go full out Land Assault. Run it like that. We get to play first. Alright, we got a Blood Moon. We need 1 more land, but if we get it, this hand's pretty good. Let's Blood Crypt tapped, pass the turn. We also have a Bitter Blossom. Blooming Marsh for our opponent, and Ancient Stirrings gets a tower. Opponent passes. There's a land. Well, Blood Crypt untapped. Run out our Bitter Blossom. Pass the turn. So we do get to moon this turn. Urza's Tower. Chromatic Sphere. Opponent cracks. And a Chromatic Star. We get a 1/1. This is kind of unfortunate. So I think we're actually going to crack this, get a swamp, and run out a messenger before Blood Moon, because we won't be able to play messengers after Blood Moon. Opponent cracks. Sylvan Scrying. There's a mine. Plays the mine. Plays a Chromatic Star. They do have to be able to beat the Blood Moon, though. We get a 1/1. Swamp is a good draw. Very good draw. So run out Blood Moon, hit our opponent. So now they gotta kill the Blood Moon before they can Urza's Tronus. Forest. Relic of Progenitus. Ancient Stirrings goes digging. Gets an Oblivion Stone. Thankfully they can't cast it yet. Cracks the Sphere. Sylvan's Crying. Oh boy. Can we kill our opponent in 2 turns? Gets the last Tron piece. We get a 1/1. Ooh, there's Harmless Offering, too. Oh, play Pact. Hit our opponent with everything. Down to 9. In theory, this is fast enough to beat our opponent before they can set off the Oblivion Stone. Yeah, exiles our Bloodstained Mire. Sacks Relic. Oh, Desperation Dig? Do we get there? Oblivion Stone. I don't think that's fast enough. Because we just get to for our opponent, make a 1/1, attack with everything, hit our opponent, And that should be Exexies +1. Sweet. Whew. All right, taking it to Tron. These surgicals might be excessive. And we don't really, I guess Inquisition. Let's go down 1 surgical. Try it like that. Yeah. This hand doesn't beat Tron. Well, this hand has a Blood Moon. I think Bloodghast goes to the bottom for now. Urza's mine. If our opponent has Tron Nuts, play a Marsh Flats, pass the turn, then that might be faster than Blood Moon. Crackstar. Ancient Stirrings. Alright, it's another mine. That's a good sign. Crack Marsh Flats, grab a Swamp, play Marsh Flats, pass the turn. Opponent, passing? Oh boy. Crack this. We do need a threat though. More swamps. Well, run out the Blood Moon, pass the turn, but we only have all lands. We don't have any way to punish our opponent. Another mine. Oh man, we're a creature away. If we find a creature, we can donate the Blood Funnel. Tap land. And that would go a long ways here. Alright. Dark Petition. This sounds crazy, but I think we just take a Bloodghast. Yeah, we're doing it. We're taking Bloodghast. Pass the turn. This is it. Opponent needs something this turn or we get to give them the Blood Funnel. Ooh, Basic Forest. Seal of Primordium. Kills our Blood Moon. That's bad. Oh dear, opponent. Sylvan Scrying. Well, we'll see. Play Bloodghast. Play Blood Funnel. Donate the Blood Funnel. Sack Bloodghast. Play Swamp. Get back Bloodghast. Inquisition. Oh god. Well, if our opponent draws a land, we have problems, because they can World Breaker the Blood Funnel. Play Bitter Blossom, get in with Bloodghast. So we gotta hope our opponent whiffs for a bit. And they peel the land, and that's the game. We know their hand. We know we can't beat it. I guess we can give it one more turn in case we draw. Even land destruction doesn't help us here. Well, we'll play Drowse Messenger. Pass the turn. Wow. Oh, no! This felt like we had a chance, but finds a Karn, kills our Messenger, passes. We get a 1/1. Play a Bloodghast, hit the Karn. Yeah, there's no winning from here. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Pass the turn. And opponent draws the Tron piece, and we scoop it up. Yikes. Oh, boy. Well, Tron is Tron, I guess. All right, against the odds time. Playing some Blood Pact in Modern. Oh, Bogles. Okay. This might be bad news. Well, Marsh Flats go. Opponent has Brushland. Pumps the Boggle. Oh, boy. We have a couple okay things in the sideboard, but not that much. More pumping of the Boggles. Well, crack our Marsh Flats. Get a Blood Crypt. Tapped. Play Marsh Flats. Yeah, this one's basically already over. Here comes Monsieur Slippery. They break Coronet. And hits us for 8. Yep. Yeah, there's nothing we can draw now. Another Boggle. More lands. And yeah, that does it. The joy of Boggles. What do we got in our sideboard? No Lilianas. So we get Damnation. I guess Blood Moons? Does not seem ideal. We gotta go down Fatal Pushes. Probably go down Terminates as well. Go up Anger of the Gods. Yeah, let's try it like that. Oh boy. We might not be beating Boggles. Turn 1 discard would be awesome. Alright, we're on the play. 0 lander, so we will ship it. And this hand is ultra sketchy. Scribe for a land, please. Alright, there's an Urborg. We do have our turn 1 discard spell, which is very important. Oh boy. Take the Boggle. Unfortunately, our opponent has 2 creatures, so we're probably still dead. Temple Garden, tapped. We need our opponent to not draw land for quite a minute. Play the land, pass the turn. Come on, no lands. Opponent peels a land, and that's game, boys and girls. Seal of Primordium, okay. Oh, play Blood Crypt, tapped. I believe this is still game. Donating Blood Funnel would be awesome, but we don't have any creatures, so we can't play Blood Funnel yet. And our opponent drew Boggle, okay. And Ethereal Armor. Well, we could draw red mana to kill Boggle. There's red mana. Well, crack this, get a Blood Crypt, untapped, and just anger away the Boggle. We know our opponent has that Fire Core Spirit Dancer, though. and we don't have a way to kill it. We need a Bloodghast or a Messenger to donate this blood funnel very soon. There's the Spirit Dancer. Tap blood funnel. Pass the turn. Yeah. Opponents had too many creatures. There's a Hyena Umbra. Well, we had to mulligan, and our opponent had a surprisingly creature-heavy hand. Yep, keep casting them. Thanks to the Hyena Umbra, we can't even Damnation here. Opponent gets in. Man, donating Blood Funnel is just game over against this deck, too. Alright, not a creature. Well, the downside of 3-4 card combos. Alright, against the odds time. Playing some Blood Pact in Modern. And we got no combo pieces, but this hand's fine-ish. We can play stuff. Black Cleave Cliffs for our opponent. And we'll just Black Cleave Cliffs our opponent back, Thoughtseize. Well, I guess we take Violent Outburst. Pass the turn. Not super confident in this matchup. Copperline Gorge for our opponent. And passes. Well, let's Inquisition. Take Spirit Guide. Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. So our opponent gets to double cycle here. Oh boy. Cycles, triple cycle maybe. Bloodstained Mire for our opponent. And passes. Well, Bloodstained Mire. Crack it. Get a Swamp. And we'll just draw off Messenger. And pass the turn. Are we dead? Opponent cracks Bloodstained Mire. Gets a tap limb. And cycles. And cycles. Plays a tap land. If they ever find a Cascade spell, it's going to be very hard to recover. Opponent passes. We draw Swamp. Well, get in with Draws Messenger. Cycles. Oh, they found it. They found a Violent Outburst. And I believe this is just game. So we get back Messenger. Opponent drops to 9. We get to Fatal Push a Spirit Guide, I guess. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And that is lethal. Alright. Well, game 1 against Living End is tough. Unfortunately, our graveyard hate is Surgical Extraction, which is not the best graveyard hate. Gotta go down the Fatal Pushes, go up the Surgicals. I guess Damnation's probably fine. I don't know about actually using targeted removal. Can bring in the Blood Moons, maybe? A couple of them? Might just be like this. Okay. Well, Surgical's good. No creatures for this Blood Funnel's annoying. Opponent's doing some mulliganing. Oh, Bloodstained Mire, pass the turn. Opponent did leave on top. What do you got? Mountain for our opponent. I'll grab a Swamp. Thoughtseize is nice. Let's Thoughtseize. Demonic Dread, 2 Cyclers, and Beast Within. I guess we just take Demonic Dread. Pass the turn. Cycles. Finds a Bloodstained Mire. Alright, well that's crack. Grab a Swamp. Alright. Marsh Flats. Crack Marsh Flats. Blood Crypt. Untapped. And we're just going to run out Blood Moon. Opponent cracks. Gets a Swamp. Alright, pass the turn. Well, this might buy us some time. I think we're just going to run out the Demonic Pact and hope for the best. Opponent cycles. Donating a Blood Funnel would pretty much beat this deck. Opponent passes. Now, play the Swamp. Run out Demonic Pact. Hope we draw into some stuff. And pass the turn. So we do need to find a Harmless Offering. Blood Crypt. Tapped. Opponent runs out a Spirit Guide. Okay. Yeah, let's just draw 2. Come on, Harmless Offering. Or Tutor. There's Harmless Offering. Alright, Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Now I feel like we're in pretty good shape. Opponent plays a tap land. Whoo! We drew 2 Harmless Offerings. Opponent gets in with Spirit Guide. If we had a creature, we'd be able to donate the Blood Funnel. And that would lock out Living End. And let's just kill Spirit Guide. Ooh, there's Bloodghast. Does this let us do it? I think it does. You know what? I think we're going to go for it. So play Bloodghast. If things go wrong, they go wrong. Play Blood Funnel. Harmless Offering. Donate Demonic Pack. Sack our Bloodghast. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Gets back Bloodghast. We got the full combo. Harmless Offering. Donate Blood Funnel. Sack Bloodghast. Oh, we did it. Oh, we got the we got the full combo. Oh, they got both. They got both. And now our opponent can't even. Yeah, we'll just let's get rid of the Deadshot Minotaur. Oh, we got the Blood Pact. We got both. Yep. Anger of the Gods, double Beast Within. Oh, our opponent. Well, they can't even draw a green source. Even if they drew a forest, it would just get countered because of Blood Funnel. Oh, that is the hardest of hard locks. Oh, how sweet. How sweet is that? What are the chances? Opponent cycles. So it is possible. We can make it happen. And our opponent scoops it up. Well, that went pretty good. Let's do that again. Ooh, alright. I like this hand. Turn 1 Thoughtseizes, hopefully turn 3 Blood Moon. No graveyard hate, though. We also have the Demonic Pact. Leads on Copperline George. Yeah, let's Marsh Flats, crack it, get a Swamp, thin our deck a bit. Thoughtseize our opponent. Double Beast Within and a Cycler. Yeah, we'll just take a Cycler. It feels weird to put it in the graveyard, but it does keep our opponent, it increases their chances of fizzling. Yep, there's a Minotaur. We're not going to get around the Beast Withins anyway, most likely. What did Foothills for our opponent? More packs. And play Bloodstained Mire, pass the turn. Oh, come on, no land. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Crack Bloodstained Mire. Get a Blood Crypt. Tapped. Play a Swamp. And run out our Blood Moon. Does our opponent have a basic forest? That's the question. They do. So if they find a land, they'll be able to deal with the Blood Moon. Alright, they find a land, so they can Beast Within the Blood Moon at some point. Ooh, Surgical's good. Well, play Urborg, run out Demonic Pact, and pass the turn. Ooh, Violent Outburst. Interesting. Well, I think this means we just gotta extract Carabid. Demonic Dread, Spirit Guide, and Beast Withins. Alright, so our opponent gets back 1 creature. Although now they might just have to Beast Within Demonic Pact, or we just immediately kill it. Opponent gets in for 3. Down to 11. Beast Within's Demonic Pact. Well, play another Demonic Pact, play a Blood Crypt, get in with the Beast, and pass the turn. Now our opponent's probably got to do it again, but then we can block the Deadshot Minotaur. Ooh, basic Swamp. That's a good draw. Opponent gets in, hits us for 3. Down to 8. Ooh, and passes. Okay. Let's draw by drawing 2. We'll get in with our Beast. Play a Bloodghast. Pass the turn. Opponent goes to combat. Gets in. 4 for 3. Down to 5. And passes. Well, shoot down the Minotaur. Damnation is interesting. Well, let's go attacking. Hit our opponent. Opponent cycles. Oh no! Did they find an instant speed cascade spell? Alright, cycles. Oh! This lets us do it! We get to do it! Oh no, they found it? They did. Alright, Violent Outburst. This might still be okay since we drew Damnation. So we lose our board. But now we just Damnation, sweep the board, pass the turn, and now all we gotta do is donate! Opponent plays the tap land. What's our opponent going to do? We have the Harmless Offering. Going to Beast Within Demonic Pact. Well, this is actually okay, I think. Because we get a Beast. Ooh, and Inquisition. So attack with our Beast. Inquisition our opponent. Take Demonic Dread. The question is, do we donate? I think we got to. So 1, 2. Play Blood Funnel. Harmless Offering the Blood Funnel. Sack the Beast. Pass the turn. We gotta hope our opponent doesn't draw creatures they can cast. Land would be good. There's a land. Alright, so play the land. Get back Bloodghast. Play a Bloodghast. Go attacking. Attack with both. Hit our opponent. Opponent's down to 4, so this is it. Opponent's gotta draw something. Or the Bloodghast, Blood Funnel, Blood Pact win. They can't cast non-creatures. They need to find... They cycle. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. They gotta find a creature they can cast. And cycles down to 2. Now a creature doesn't even do it. I think we got him. Donating the blood funnel. Oh my god. And our opponent scoops it up. Yes. Oh, sweet. So what do we learn this week about Blood Pact in Modern? And overall, we got in a massive 7 matches, won 3 of them, which is like 42%. Also got in 17 games, won 8 of them, 47%. So, somewhere between 40 to 50%, which is fine-ish. Part of our record problems is we played Bogles twice, and we're not ever really going to beat Bogles. We're almost drawing dead to Bogles, so that was 2 of our match losses, and 4 of our game losses just came to Bogles. If you drop Bogles out of the equation, we actually had a slightly winning record, like 50 to 60% instead of 40 to 50, so whatever. Anyway, the deck was sweet, and it was actually fairly effective. The ability to donate, not just Demonic Pact, but also the Blood Funnel, really changed how the deck works. Basically, having Blood Funnel as well, while it doesn't work in every single matchup, did give us essentially 8 Demonic Pacts and a faster Demonic Pact. One of the challenges with Demonic Pact is we really need to play it and wait several turns before donating it to get full value for it, because our opponent's going to gain life and draw cards and make us discard if we just donate it right away. Well, Blood Funnel, we can just give our opponent right away. We have a legitimate nut draw of just turn 2 Blood Gas, turn 3 Blood Funnel, Harmless Offering, give the opponent Blood Funnel. And while that's matchup dependent, in a lot of matchups it's really, really good. It just beats some decks by itself. Like against Storm, they literally cannot beat that line. And it's also good against control decks, it's good against Tron decks. Even just locking out cantrips and stuff against Dash Shadow and removal spells is a pretty big deal. So a lot of decks, anything except for like affinity or hardcore go wide creature decks, even if you looked at like Scapeshift decks, for example, would kind of struggle because they couldn't play their ramp spells and would really slow them down. So I was really impressed with the ability to do that. Of course, the weakness of Blood Funnel is still there. It's almost always going to be a 3-card combo no matter how you build it, because you need the Blood Funnel, you need creatures to sacrifice to the Blood Funnel, and then you need something else to cast with the Blood Funnel. So kind of no matter what direction you go with Blood Funnel, the 2 converted mana cost artifact thing just to play them, you need a 3rd piece or even a 4th piece to go with it. The Harmless Offering plan, you need 3 pieces. So that's kind of the downside. The card itself is just always going to be a 3-card combo, which costs a bit in consistency, but you can do a lot of super explosive plays. We didn't get a ton of Demonic Petition action, but turning that into a free tutor to get our combo pieces is super good. We did win very rarely with the creature beatdown plan, but overall, I was pretty happy with how it turned out, because Blood Funnel is a super challenging card, so I am more than happy to have like 40 to 50% win percentage, especially including just the beatdowns that Bogles gave us. We are not going to beat Bogles much. If we were concerned about Bogles, we could play Liliana's and some more things to shore up that matchup if that was a problem. But, I mean, Modern is a really wide format, and it's hard to be prepared for anything, so if we lose to a somewhat fringe deck like Bogles, what can you do? So you're going to have bad matchups in Modern. That's what the format's all about. So anyway, I think the deck was sweet. I think the combo was cool. We got to do what we set out to do. So overall, even though the record was kind of average, I'm pretty happy with it. Anyway, that's been our Against the Odds for this week. Blood Pact for Modern. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.